Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will learn loops. A loop is a function which runs until it is instructed to stop. There are two kinds of loops in Python, while loop and for loop. So let's start with while loop. For example, there is a variable called x which has value of 1 and we want to print x till 5. So if we do it without loop, we have to write print 1, print 2, print 3 in separate lines. So it would be a lot of work. But if we use loops, it would be very simple. So while x less than 6. So what happened here is that while x is less than 6, so it means is while until x value is less than 6. So whenever we give a value in Python, it always takes the value less than one number. So if we want to print x till 5, we will write 6 here. So until the value of x is 6, so we have defined here and we want to print x now. So, and how will the system know that x value has to increase by 1? X is equal to x plus 1. So now until x value is 6, we have to print x and x value will increase by 1. So let's run it. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is printed. If we want to print in a like let's x is equal to and outside plus x. So it will be printed x is equal to the value of x. Let's print it again. So here is showing an error. Okay, so it is because we have used a plus sign and plus sign is only used if we want to concatenate or add strings. So we will use this and then see x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So if we want to print till 10, we will use 11 here and then again with x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here is how while loops work. So let's see how for loops work. For loops are similar to while loops, but they are less complicated. For example, for x in range. So what this means is for we don't have to define x, the variable x separately. We will define the variable x in this line only. And in range means that it sets a limit to for x. We will give the range. For example, we want to print till 5, so we will write 6 here. So this line meant that we have to print x in the range of 6. Like range function sets a limit. So we will print x and then we will see that x is printed here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how for loop work. So you will be noticing that in the while loop the numbers were starting from 1, but in for loop the numbers are starting from 0. This is because in for loop we have given a range, like we are specifying a limit till 6, so it will start automatically from 0. But if we want to start from 1, we will write 1 comma 6. So x would be printed from 1 to 6. Let's again print it. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how for and while loops work. There is one more example of while loop, which is while true loop. While true. So while true is commonly used in while loop, because while true loop is like it sets the value to like it never ends. The value never ends. For example, in while true loop, I will delete it first. So in while true loop, the value never ends. For example, if I want to print hello world, so if we have printed hello world inside while true loop, this hello world will be printed continuously and it will never stop. So let's try to run it. So you can see hello run is printing continuously. So it's like this, it will never stop. So let me restart the kernel. So this is how while and for loop work. So this is this much for today. If you like this video, please give a like, and for more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Happy coding. Bye.